Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the Lego Ninjago Ninja Nightcrawler. This is how far we made it in part 1. You should have seen part 1 already. It just ended, a few minutes ago. I'm doing part 2 basically on the same day as part 1. I didn't want these videos to be super long. That way if someone wanted to take their time and spend a few days watching them, they could. So this is how far we made it in part 1. We completed 3 bags of parts and we completed our first instruction book. So what we're moving on to now is instruction book number 2, and we have 2 more bags of parts to go. So still a good amount of building, although you can see that the Nightcrawler is kind of coming together. These are the axles where the wheels are going to go. But it kind of looks like this cool little Star Wars flying ship at this point, without the wheels. So we're going to see what bags number 4 and 5 bring us. So here's our 4th bag. Dump out all of our parts. Make sure to get all the parts out of the bags. I have been known to accidentally leave a part or 2 in a bag and struggle to find it. So I do see some minifigure parts in here, so we are going to build our 3rd and final minifigure for this set. And it is Lloyd. He's the green ninja. This is his green ninja Nightcrawler. So he has the bottom part of the mask, have the head, and we have the top part of the mask. So these double mask parts were introduced with the Lego Ninjago movie minifigures. And it appears that they're continuing that style of mask for the regular Ninjago theme that's not related to the movie. So there's Lloyd. He's got some cool printing on both the legs, torso, and the mask portion. It's a very cool figure. And I do like his swords. They're slightly different than your standard Lego Ninjago ninja swords. So very cool stuff. Move him to the side, zoom back out a bit, and we're continuing on with the build. So we have a large hinge plate that we're going to connect plate and a stud. We have this wedge sloped brick. It's going to get sticker number 4. This will simply go right here. Like a dragon head. Pretty cool sticker. And that will snap on there. Lime green wedge plate. This golden grill tile. Turn this over. Have that piece on. Turn it back over. And we will pop that on right there. Not quite sure if, I guess that looks right. All right. Next up, it shows 2 of these pin bushings going on. Now we have the other hinged plate, another one of our sloped wedge pieces. We have the next sticker, it's the dragon head. Same sticker as the other one, it's just the mirrored version of it. I like the detail of that sticker. Very cool sticker indeed. this. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Turn this back over, and then this will slide on. Right there. So we have more Technic. We have this thin lift arm. We're going to slide a too long axle on there. 3 long thin lift arm and a red axle right there. Pieces there. All right, so this is an interesting axle because it has a solid piece right here, about 1/4 of the way down. We're gonna put this bushing on, a bevel gear. Little connector piece and another bevel gear. It's critical, and they show you a little diagram in the instructions. It's critical that these gears are facing a certain way for them to actually work right, so they have to be facing outwards. Just be aware of that, and if you have problems with the model or functioning when you build it at home, you may want to check that feature of it. Make sure you have those gears facing the right way. All right. Put that piece on. Let's see what we got next. Black part. Black bevel gear. You see those interlock with the other one. If you didn't have that tan bevel gear facing the right way, this piece actually wouldn't even be able to fit on there. It's kind of a telltale sign if you've got it on or not. Okay, that looks good. Next is 2 of these 1x3 plates stacked on top of each other ×2. And we'll do slope, Technic brick, Technic brick, and another slope. There. Back up a second. Okay. I did forget to put a pin there. Now that will go there. This whole portion should simply go right there. So this is pretty cool. Wow, whoever designed this just freaking did a great job. This is probably one of the coolest functioning sets I've ever seen. So basically these rotary guns will not turn until this piece gets pushed down. Once it gets pushed down, our wheel that drives the whole vehicle actually turns all of those gears, and you can see everything starts to turn. So we're looking at this little gray piece in here. It starts to turn. Same with over here, this gray part in there starts to turn. But then as soon as you release it and it turns, You see those guns stop shooting. So absolutely wonderful design. And even the way that that pops up and then it starts shooting immediately. Wow, this is really cool. Okay. Move it on to the next little sub-assembly. Another stud. Bracket. Okay, that looks good. Turn this over. Non-friction pins, turn it back this way. Some wedge plates. It's printed 2x2 round tile. And this double wide baby bow shape. This piece will go right here. So it looks like we're making the trigger or the little button to push down to activate the trigger for our rotary stud launching gun. Another bracket piece there. Wedge plate. This piece will go right here. And it looks like this whole part will attach right there. Yeah, so that's our little push button to activate the stud launcher gun. You can see it turns it when it's released, doesn't turn it. Very, very cool. And we got that piece on. Let's see, this will go on these brackets. Just like that. Looks like we're going to repeat for the other side. Lime green piece here. Attach these to the brackets. Pretty awesome the way all of the brackets line up. Because we put all of them on completely different times. It all works, so that holds on really well. Everything's working perfectly still. So we have these golden bionicle wing type pieces. Put some Technic pieces on them. Just like that. we'll go one here, one back here. Bunch of small sub-assemblies. Two dishes. And we have these cool kind of pearlescent silver pin joiners. Go there. Next is some wedge plates. Piece will pop on right there. Rotate it around. Attach it to this bracket back here and then rotate that down. All right, very cool stuff. So move our extra pieces to the side and let's move on to our fifth and final bag of parts right now. Okay, we have everything dumped out for our last bag. Move these tires and wheels to the side for now. So we have this green plate, tan plate, and a couple of black wedge plates. There, we turn this like so. A plate there, and a plate here. Turn it back around. Two green pieces, and we have a wedge sloped piece that's going to get sticker number 7. We do have, even though this is the last bag of parts, we do have a handful of stickers still to go. We'll probably get through them all. Well, we should get through them all. Unless I missed a sticker somewhere along the way. Oh no. I just noticed I put that sticker on backwards. Let's see if I can save it. Sometimes you can take a brick separator and put it right under it, peel it off. I don't know how much it's going to save it, but give it a shot here. It's kind of the bad part about stickers is you really have to pay attention with them, and if you miss it, then you miss it. You may not be able to fix it. It actually doesn't look too bad. I want to say I probably lucked out and caught it right away. If I would have let it sit there for a while, it may have not come off as easily. Okay, so with that on, we're good. Put this piece, and we got 2 of these slotted slopes. This will, let's see, attach somewhere on here. Guessing like that. Just way it's gonna go. All right. Turn this back over. We got our 2 slopes. Wedge slope, and I will get this sticker on right this time. Okay, looks good. Piece goes there. Looks good. Turn our page, next little sub-assembly. Alright. Clip on the top. Each one of these. Two of these pearlescent gold slotted slopes. We have a brick with a tile. This will simply go there. And we have this lightsaber handle with 2 ninja swords on it. This will just make a little detail piece. This is more or less our front bumper. Oops. Last little thing is these little wedge flag pieces. 1 and 2. Now we'll pop this on here, fold those wedges down. There's our front portion. Next is a 2x build. So that's 1 right there. Need to make 1 more. It's exactly the same. Okay, there's 2. So each one of these will go all the way back in here. A little pinhole back there. Kind of angle them to the side. So we have this green and gold colored Nightcrawler. So we have this pretty large windscreen, and it is going to get 3 stickers. And not only is it going to get 3 stickers, it's going to get the 3 final stickers for the set. First one going right here. We have sticker number 1. That one goes there. And guess what time it is? You guessed it, last sticker time. It's a very long sticker, and I'm trying to line up the point with the point of the windscreen, but then also try to keep it lined up with everything else. All right. There's subtle amount of detail, but it adds quite a bit to it from being just a plain windscreen to make it into this cool little decorated piece. Add some plates on top of this, and this will simply clip on right there. Fold down just like that. Next is our 4 wheels and tires. These are the very wide and low profile tires. Pretty easy to put on. You just kind of slide the wheel inside the tire. The actual rubber part of the tire is pretty flexible, and it falls right in place to the little grooves on the wheels. So each one of these wheels, there's 2 finished sides to it. You've got the 6-star pattern, and you've got the kind of just this utilitarian wheel style. So we're going to put the utilitarian one facing outwards, not the 6-star side. So each one of those goes on there. And then we're going to put a Technic bushing on the end of that axle sticking out. That's why we need this utilitarian side facing outward, because it allows a bushing to be put on. It'll help hold that tire on, or actually hold the wheel on. The tire's being held on by the wheel. And then the last thing we're going to do before we finish the set is we load up our rotary stud launcher guns. They do give us enough of these trans, I guess they're kind of trans lime or trans bright green studs, but they give us enough to load both of the rotary guns and have a full complete set of extra ammo. So there's quite a few of these studs. And even if you count the studs from the previous bags that we've already built, we actually have even more than 2 full sets, because it looks like I have 3 extra studs from earlier bags. So there it is. So let me show you real quick these extra pieces. Here's all the extra ammo you get. So you can easily see that it's enough to fill up all of those rotary guns at least once, if not a little bit more. So don't worry too much about the ammo. But that will complete our build of the Ninja Nightcrawler. So remember, we have our, so it only works when this thing is rolling. Let me try to zoom out a little bit more. So you can see when this rolls, when I turn this wheel back here, our gear in there is turning. And then you push this down, our rotary guns pop up, and then when I push it, they should start shooting. Yep. So there they go. So very cool. And all of those studs that I just shot are pretty much gone forever. A couple went behind the desk, some are on the floor, but either way they are gone. That's why they give you extras, so you can blast away and still have a little bit of extra ammo. So anyway, that's going to complete this build. Let's see, we've got Nia, we've got Lloyd, and we have one of the new villains. This is Ultraviolet. She has this wickedly cool little mask and this mace weapon. This melee style weapon. Definitely one of the cooler minifigures that I've seen in quite a while. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks again for watching. If you want to see more Lego Ninjago videos just like this one, then there's gonna be a link down below. You can check out all of my Lego Ninjago movie. Well, there are movie ones down there, but there's also just regular Ninjago Lego build videos. So this is not part of the Lego Ninjago movie. This is a new season of Lego Ninjago. So even before the movie came out, there was all kinds of Lego Ninjago themed sets, and this just happens to fall in that theme. So check them all out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. That way you don't miss any other Lego build videos that I do. And we'll see you in the next one.